Greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome back. Let's do some more battling. You all asked for it. You're like, yes, needs more battles. Here we go. It's a slightly interesting story. I was gonna start this earlier, but somebody apparently called 911 or something because there was both an ambulance and a fire truck being loud nearby. Had to wait till all that ruckus died down. Didn't seem to be anybody I knew, so it's not the worst thing in the world for me in my life, but, you know. Sad to see somebody needs 911 services on December. There we go. Did get the spear up, so that brightens my day up right there. There we go. To be fair, so we've got there's definitely a lot of elderly people in this whole area. So somebody falling down, somebody needs a trip to the hospital because their breather isn't working correctly. Alright, I was hoping that wasn't going to be a critical hit, but my hopes died. Alright. Let's see here. Yes. Yes. Nice. Good job, Nidoran. You're a good boy. There we go. Little cat Hobbs. He's actually awake. He's looking outside. The sirens were that loud. And then he begged me for food, as is usual. Thanks for disabling the one good attack Charmander had. Right on. I swear if he poisons me. It's so unfair. It's so unfair. I'm telling you, every single time. Honestly, if he hadn't disabled Ember, I wouldn't have gotten poisoned. Most likely. Alright. Oh. Hobbs has decided he's had enough of looking outside. Time for another nap. To be fair, he's quite happy when I get to do... when I actually get to come here and make videos. Because it means I get to sit here for quite a while doing so. He gets to listen to my soft, angelic voice, telling him that he's a good cat. He's not always being a good cat, but he likes being told he's a good cat. He has behaved relatively well today. As well as one could expect from a bad cat. Hello? He's still cautious. So somebody's dog escaped. One of our next door neighbors, from their yard or whatnot. And he was investigating our side of the yard. We're not super far away from them. But he was rummaging around and Hobbs was highly upset. Hobbs isn't like any other living creature, to be honest. If they can't be hunted, they might as well just not exist. So, he was very unhappy. Got all riled up for that. I told him he wasn't there being malicious, but Hobbs doesn't listen to reason too well. So he's just wrote that dog. The dog was actually probably the same size as him. He wasn't a very big dog. So he's probably thought it was a cat, judging by its size. That would make more sense for him. Alright, we're gonna actually just walk back, carrying my poor sick Charmander. Here we go. Trying to think anything else. Not much, honestly. not really, like, anything interesting, like, newsworthy. We did have, we had, like, the Game Awards, I think it would have been Friday, so almost a week ago by the time this gets up. It wasn't anything, like, there wasn't anything, like, super cool, I guess, like, announcement-wise. Like, there were some announcements, but none that I was like, great. And to be fair, I think, like, I'm like, I don't know. Just sometimes I'm like, that's not what I would have voted for, kind of deal, so I don't really care about awards particularly that much. I think the real sort of, I guess controversial point was that those who won the awards didn't really get a whole lot of time to speak about it, especially, like, Larian Studios, who won Game of the Year with Baldur's Gate 3, which, to be fair, that is deserved, because it's spectacularly good. But they didn't get a lot of time to talk about it. And it's kind of a shame, because they actually had, oh, I missed that order to put in the spirit there. I think I was looking at HP. Anyway, Larian actually lost, like, one of the, like, their key artists, I think it was, like, almost a month ago. But it was like, they don't get a lot of time with that, but you have, like, what is his name? Hideo Kojima, who does, like, the Metal Gear Solid series and whatnot. Like, he gets quite a bit of time to talk about an upcoming game he's working on, where there's literally no gameplay footage whatsoever. He gets all the time in the world. So, I don't know. Just doesn't seem right to me. I'd rather hear more about those who win the awards. You know, get to give their shoutouts and whatnot. Like, we're talking, like, maybe less than 2 minutes. Whereas, like, you have musical numbers, which are, like, 3-4 minutes long. Which, to be fair, this year, were actually, those musical performances were better. Usually, I don't really care about a whole lot of them, but this year I was like, okay, never mind. They put some thought into these performances. I still think they wouldn't have, you know, I don't think the general public would go for the music because they're based on video games, obviously, but I mean, you know, they clearly were like, we need to put a lot of time to this, making this look good. That at least was an upside to it. But even so. Some more time. The other thing, too, is like, so they have a pre-show, like, thing going on where they'll do, like, minor awards and, you know, like, world premieres, as it were, right? But that's like an hour-long pre-show. No joke. It's super long. I'm like, why? Can we just not have that as part of the actual game show awards ceremony? I don't know. It's not how I would run things. It'd be much smoother. It'd have way less musical stuff, that's for sure. Just double checking, making sure we're all good there. Before we get into another battle. So yeah. So yes. Alright. Oh, I hear more sirens. Can't tell if they're coming this way, which would be weird. Could be somebody leaving. But it's weird because they want to play it inside. So it's probably up across the other street. Trying to keep an ear out. I doubt it'll come across the microphone. Yeah, I think it's going away. Doesn't sound like it's coming here. Because I can't think what else would be. Like, do you need police officers? I don't think so. I don't think so. It's pretty chill in this area. And I can see Hobbs. He's still doing the whole sleepy thing, so it's not like they're coming here. Alright. Alright. For that not being very effective, it was, in fact, very effective. Just want him to be a beautiful Butterfree. That's a lot to ask for here. It's a lot to ask. Yes, yes, yes. Alright. Let's see. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. There we go. Alright, there we go. Yes, yes, yes. We gotta move Pikachu around because he's leveled up. I guess there was also, like, the bit of brouhaha moment where, like, Grand Theft Auto 6, like, leaked early. But the nice thing is that I don't care about the series. That's not my type of game. So it doesn't matter. I'm like, look, it was gonna happen eventually. It's not like it was, they're gonna stick with GTA Online forever. Like, we knew it was gonna happen, so it's like, do we really care that it's been officially announced? No. Not gonna buy it anyway. Like, if it was more sci-fi, I'd probably look into it, but I don't. Don't, won't, and they'll never do it. Never make a futuristic GTA. There we go. Alright. Caterpie. Alright, Metapod. This is your one chance. It's a level 12 Caterpie. Which is impressive. He has managed to raise a Caterpie to level 12. It should be a Butterfree if you let him normally evolve, but he has been like, nope. Caterpie's the only one I need. Dude needs some water. Dude needs some water. We are starting to get into colder temperatures, but it's still, like, relatively, like, warm outside. Which is actually good news, because there's all the Pokemon Go showcases, and I have to put my Pokemon in, but they're all so far away kind of deal. Alright, this time, retreating the Metapod. He'll get there. This is guaranteed to get there now. Look, it's not like a terrible walk. Like, for me to, if I have to manually place all three Pokemon for the showcase inside the Pokestops, I would say it takes me about 30-35 minutes on foot to do that. Like, it's not, I wanted to double check. Yep. I will also usually, if I'm gonna do that anyway, I usually will go and do my route for the day as well, so it ends up being about an hour's walk, like, loop as it were. Like, not the worst thing in the world. I've done more walking for just community days, so. And I'm like, you know, it just, an hour's on foot isn't too terrible for me. And it is quite doable. But it does get a little exhausting when it's day after day after day, as they've been kind of doing recently, not having a lot of breaks. Psywave is interesting instead of confusing. So, I could be wrong. It's been a while. But I think Psywave will basically is on the damage roll. It, in essence, randomizes how much damage it'll actually deal to a Pokemon. And I don't think it even confuses. So, thanks. That's exactly what I wanted. Oops. Spear's level 11. Man, we are just on the ball today. There we go. Alright. Fight me! Alright. Yep. At least I got the Butterfree. We wanted to learn eventually, like, Sleep Powder, so we can get it. An Abra if it's in the same spot, which it should be. I doubt they've gone and made it worse. Because we do like having an Abra on the team, even if it does take a while for it to actually level up. It's very rude. Very rude. Just like one more hit point. That's all you needed. Nice though on the level up though. Alright. Well, makes everything easy. Alright. I wonder if it's like a girl theme when it plays the other victory music. I don't really actually know. playing it semi-blindish. Alright. Let's go on up. Use this magnificent Poke Center. Yes, heal me. Give me all the heals. Because we're going to go about to explore the mountain. Oh, joy. That's a very long mountain trail. Alright. Just wanted the item. Wow, first Clefairy. That's not. I don't see that every day. Don't want you though. TM12. Right. Right on. Oh, it shows you an... Oh, it's also Aurora Beam, which is super nice because somebody named Lapras probably is going to need to know that. It's interesting, that's so early on. Like, normally you think Aurora Beam as being this super high-tech maneuver, but not here. Not here. Necessary to have that. Necessary to have Aurora Beam so early on. Alright. Bring on the fire, boys. Ooh! Good job, Charmander. Aha! Think you can get past me? Did you see what I did to that Paris? Alright. I see you require 2 embers. Better. Alright. Charmander grew to a level 11! Ooh! Oh, Vulpix is an interesting switch up. So the bug catcher has a Vulpix. Is this randomizer? Is this what I've actually done today? I don't think it actually knows Lick normally, but it's not like it's out of character. I mean, Vulpix has a tongue, so I guess. I am curious as to why it's... If it has fire moves, I wouldn't just use that, honestly. It's not like I'm resistant to it, but... Again. Don't ask questions what the PC does. Never ask. Alright, Butterfree. Now's your chance to shine. Alright, hang on. Who goes where? I'm gonna guess the Doduo, being a birdie bird, is faster. Oh no, Charmander! His legs are faster. Alright. Switch this up, and we're good to go. I know Charmander does tend to be on the faster side for me, usually. Wasn't expecting to be faster than basically what is an ostrich. Wouldn't have guessed that. Alright, Psywave, boys. It's honestly probably your strongest attack. Aha! His special fell. I wonder if it works, if special works the same way here. Looks like it does. Where it basically does both. It's both your special attack stat and special defense stats. Was a nice change they brought later on. Alright. A little tired, sorry. A little tired. All the walking, let me tell you. And of course, been doing yard work and whatnot. So I feel... That didn't sound quite right, that victory music, even for that piece that was supposed to be played. Alright. Little exploring. Gonna look everywhere for this tiny little... Oh, hello there, suspicious man. Pokemon gangsters. I like how they do just come up and say that. Like, I get it. You're looking at an early 90s game. Well, the first of its series. You know, when you expect this game to be played by children, you kind of have to... You kind of have to be a little upfront about the whole thing. I get that. Just it is funny. He's like, we are Pokemon gangsters. We are beyond evil. We're not just evil. Alright. You know, at least he's comfortable. Not everyone's comfortable about being a Pokemon gangster. Alright. I didn't think the one sand attack would make Butterfree completely blind. But that's what's happened. That's exactly what's happened. And now I have to send out a Pikachu. Which is not going to go over well, because I don't think Pikachu knows Quick Attack. Amongst other things, yes. Haha! Thought you had the upper hand, did you? Oh! Alright. Alrighty then. This time, however, I'm well prepared for this fight. Alright, good, good. I think normally... Oh, he's got more. We're in trouble, boys. So I think level... Is it level 14? Butterfree would know Sleep Powder. We'll see if that's true. Not entirely sure it will be. Whew. Man, I am tired. I might need a cat nap. Don't necessarily need the... Wait. Spirit level... No, we're good. Spirit will not survive this fight. But he did a good job. There's hope for him yet. A critical hit would be nice. I think we're just gonna go ahead and play it safe, because he is so close to leveling up, I might as well do the switcheroo. Bite? I feel like that should have been turn 1 move. That probably would have knocked out the Spearow. Instead, he was like, no, I'll use Absorb. It's less effective. Telling you, nap time. It's on its way. Luckily, we're going to be ending this video. So. Alright. Grab this item before I forget. Iron. Iron's good. Alright. And I am gonna call it quits here. We are running out of time. And, as is apparent, my ability to stay awake. But, I'll get this video all sorted out and upload it before we even try to take a cat nap. Until then, hope you all are doing well, and I will see you next time. Take care, everyone.